MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Greyhounds and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Bruce Cartwright, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with the elite swing and miss stuff.
So coming to the plate, Glenn Diaz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play, pass the baton to the next guy, keep the defense on their toes.
Albert Montalvo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Kevin Brummett, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here comes the first pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one, following balls and strikes. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chris Dixon, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Standing in, Scott Franchise. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
Now at the plate, Bo Law. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Tiny Ryan.
The third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line were going to be safe.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Now to the plate, Charles Burns. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes a cold strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Billy DuBose is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Logan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Stepping in now, number 29. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Blake Hamby. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box, Michael Lopez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Burns is there, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
To the plate now, Brian Cannon. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Burns will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Dave Baggett. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Valido backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clifton.
Stepping in, Chris Dixon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Franchise is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Glenn Diaz.
So stepping in, Glenn Diaz. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Diaz doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Now another 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. And with one away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Stepping in, Bo Law. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Randall Mad Dog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting onion. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan fielded cleanly, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Albert Montalvo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into right field. That's a base hit. Standing in now, Kevin Verman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Law will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charles Burns. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-1. Montalvo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses. 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Omar Valido. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. So far on the year, Valito has a .280 batting average. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, one away. Ready now, Blake Hamby. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
On the ground near home. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The first baseman, number 12, Michael Lopez.
Digging in now, Michael Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, George Logan. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. And the pitch. Dave Baggett swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Bruce Cartwright. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Cannon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And quickly there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
So striding in, Scott Franchise. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! Solo shot here to left. Number 36 on the year for him as they move on top 4-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, Bo Law. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, catcher.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Eric Hill takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Jay will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Glenn Diaz.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Montalvo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Brummett.
Now at the plate, Kevin Brummett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count remains 2-2. line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Charles Burns. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Pitch home, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Digging in to try it again, Billy DuBose, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Set and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Thunder are out in front, 4-1. Chris Birch enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box, Tiny Ryan.
For Tennessee, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's out.
popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Omar Valido.
Standing in, Omar Valido. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Blake Hamby. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. DuBose will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Clyde Hall will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andrew Arellano will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, George Logan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pitch coming. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, number 29, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, number 29 is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Baggett.
Settling in now, Dave Baggett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Mad Dog over to his right, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lester Roper will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Joey Barnhart is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 26, Joey Barnhart.
First pitch on its way. Michael Lopez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, Andrew Arellano. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And a A strike to even the count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Cannon. First pitch coming, here it is.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Two out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So striding forward now, Scott franchise, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
At the plate, Bo Law. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul, strike one. Oh, 1, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Quentin Walls has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Joey Barnhart, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Digging in the switch hitter, Glenn Diaz. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
This is lifted out to left. Arellano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Montalvo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Clyde Hicks is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Mad Dog.
For the Thunder, the catcher, Randall Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Interesting. He went back to the same spot, and hey, why not? If the umpire's going to give you a little bit out of the strike zone like he has, keep attacking that spot.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Omar Valido, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Batting in the 6th spot, number 15, Guy Eaton. Now playing shortstop and batting 7.
Digging in once again, Kevin Brummett. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now in the box, Charles Burns, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Billy Dubois.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Dubois. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First delivery to him on the way. Eaton is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot down the line in right. 24 home runs for him on the season as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
At the plate now, George Logan, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Cut fastball, and this is over, but low. It's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Scooter Shannon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Scooter Shannon.
In there, no balls and a strike. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 13 home runs and 47 RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two-out, two-strike offering. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Thunder posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Bruce Cartwright earns his 12th victory in the ballgame. Guy Eaton records the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.